Welcome back to AM Northwest. If you're single and using the dating apps, how do you know if you're engaging with a real person or if it's someone created by AI? Here to share some helpful tips, we welcome back relationship and dating expert Kelly Marie. Great to see you again. First of all, I didn't know they now use AI in the dating apps now too.
The app themselves, most people don't know that the app themselves will often engage AI to engage people and keep them on the app, have them feel like, oh, somebody likes me, there's someone to talk to.
That is terrible.
Isn't that awful?
That's terrible.
It's not all, but a lot of them do that.
So how do they engage you, and how can you tell if you're on the app?
Right.
Someone's talking to you and they're not really AI.
Right. Well, the number one rule is if it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true.
Okay.
Like, period. The pictures, when the pictures look like they could be on an Instagram influencer's page, that's a really good sign that this is AI generated. They might have a little bit of a cartoony look. They might have a feel of just not, like, again, that too good to be true thing. So yeah, it's.
Would it also be, what do they talk about? Is it like so general anybody would ask that?
Yeah, no, that's, you kind of hit it right on the head, because when the profile is created, when you're looking through profiles and you see the pictures like, oh, maybe this isn't, then you go into the profile, and if they're saying things that really feel good but aren't specific, it's probably AI. For example, if someone says, oh, I'm looking forward to retiring. Well, I'm looking forward to retiring too, that feels real. But a more normal profile would be like, hey, I'm looking forward to retiring in the next few years and spending time with my family, or spending time skiing, or they're just more of a specific.
There's more information
being given out, whereas AI will be general, like looking for a loving partner, but no specifics about what they want to do with that partner or what kind of loving relationship looks like for them.
Wouldn't the easiest thing be to then just talk to the person face to face?
I advocate for everybody. Number one, get a Google number, because if you don't, it's a safety issue. But get on the phone as quickly as possible. So yes, if it's AI, they're not going to get on a phone call with you. If it's a scammer using AI, they will get on a phone call with you, and that's a whole different category of AI usage.
Wouldn't AI also compliment you, because it seems like they know enough about you to compliment you on all your things that you are insecure about?
Yes, if anybody has used AI is set up to compliment you. Even when you're using ChatGPT or Poe or anything, it will give you compliments. Like when I'm using ChatGPT, I'm like, thank you, ChatGPT, because it's so nice to you. And that's the same thing. If there's a lot of compliments, if there's a lot of language like hun, sweetie, it's a lot of intimacy building without actual real-time interaction. So humans can do that too, but whether it's AI or a human, it's building.
That's a red flag.
It's a red flag no matter what.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I'm assuming that they're using like ChatGPT to put together their profile.
Yes.
I mean, real people do that.
Real people do that. And so some people will say like, well, Kelly, I know real people are using it and I don't want to discount the real people, but you'll be able to see because they'll tweak it. Like I've seen profiles where it's like, okay, I wrote, the first part was through ChatGPT, here's my take. Like people that want connection aren't wanting to just give a version of themselves that's all sanitized. Someone that wants real connection wants to be seen for who they are. You don't want someone, even if they are real, who isn't going to put any of their real photos, any of their real languaging up there. That's not the person for you. Okay,
so once you figure out that it's AI, I'm like, then you just block that person?
So here's what I do and I teach my clients to do. You want to start asking specific questions.
Okay.
If you're suspecting that it's AI, like, hey, what's your favorite restaurant in town?
Oh, that's perfect.
Right? And if it's a real person using AI, they can at least Google it or give you their answer. But if it's a AI that's by the company, by the app, or someone that's a scammer, they might try to do a couple of generic things like, oh, I love all restaurants, I just love going out to eat, or like they'll be very generic, and you just keep pushing for that specific answer, and they will delete themselves, honestly. The minute they know that this person is asking for a very specific answer, they're out. It's not easy, right? And
I would think too that generic questions, that AI would ask could also be somebody who's just insecure.
Exactly. But again, if they're so insecure that they can't present who they are, or do you have a chance of getting to know them? They're not going to be able to open themselves up. And we don't want to be pursuing someone that's a project to help blossom. We
Right.
want someone that's going to meet us where we're at.
Sure, sure. We talked about using ChatGPT or AI to work on your profile. Is that something that you would recommend, or would you say?
A lot of people, especially men, will have a hard time writing their profile. I'd say go into ChatGPT, like blurt it out, say, hey, can you write this into a dating profile? And then please, for the love of all that is holy, put it in your own words.
Yes.
Because you can, once you it's hard to start with a blank page, but having a paragraph and then
Does
editing
help you get going.
there's
Absolutely.
nothing wrong with that. But put your words in, put your specifics in, put who you are in, so that people actually can get to know who you are and decide, do I want to connect, do I not?
Yeah, absolutely. That makes a lot of sense. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you,
Great to see
Helen.
you again, Kelly. All right, we'll be right back with more AM Northwest.